What is up, Taxers Nation? I'm Good, I swear here. We're checking out a duo's gameplay of Taxers, the man, the legend himself. And today we're joined with Quorum, Utah Jazz, Resist Impulse, and ViralTv. And it looks like right now Taxers is starting to land at Salty Springs. This is a duo gameplay. He has one teammate with him, and it looks like he's headed towards the red brick house. Tell me, Taxers, what's going through your mind? Because there seems to be quite a few people with you.
Yo, what's up, boys? It's Texas here. So my initial thought is to get a gun as soon as possible and basically rotate to my partner. Looks like a lot of people dropped here, so gotta get guns quick and rotate.
Looks like you're lacking a shotgun also, and I think your duo's partner is taking a fight at the same time right now, so you're definitely struggling for a weapon.
Definitely. Looks like my partner is down, so I'm rotating to him real quick. Trying to see who's all here and see what I can do.
Really risky rotate, but it looks like he spotted one out.
Nice hits.
Nice, picking off shots.
Yeah, Dux is down right now. I took significant amount of damage from that guy, so I decided to rush this guy.
A good use of C4 there.
Well played.
Downed him.
Very nice.
I had a feeling there was some guy crawling in there, but I was just like, screw it, I'm gonna go pick up Duck. Varo, what do you think about this?
I think that's a pretty good job, dude.
Thank you, thank you. Resist.
So, have you decided when there's so many people that you're dropping with, if you're gonna share a house or split house?
Don't ever share house.
Yeah, I would say don't share a house.
Yeah, I think
Unless
it's a good idea not to share houses.
Don't ever share house with me.
Why?
The reason for that is because the amount of loot in one house is enough for one, maybe two at most. Assuming you're gonna land with somebody, you just have to be confident in that 1v1 duel. If you get 2v1 in the house, as long as you're first to land at the house, which you should be if that's the house you're picking, you should be able to get a gun before them. But you just have to be confident in 1v1 because the amount of loot you get is unmatched compared to landing at the same house.
Even a house with 2 chests is still not a great idea to double land at because it only has a chance for 2 chests. It's not a guarantee, and too many times there's not going to be floor loot, or, you know, it's just not going to be viable to have enough for both of you to immediately go into and get an advantage on a 2v1. You take 1v1s early and then prepare to be better prepared later on.
that's definitely true. Yeah.
Right, and I agree.
Nice.
Oh, that's good.
That was a
Good
good
job.
job.
Good job.
Yeah.
Taking out his ramp. He was trying to get the high ground, but you denied him that.
Looking for his partner right here. Decide to kill him because can't find his partner. So Duck sees him out in the
Looks like
front.
he did, yep, and he's down.
That was good teamwork there. You definitely had Duck's back as he was getting your back at the same time. Feel like you guys used good angle management there.
Definitely.
Yeah, you guys have plenty of loot. All those blue guns overflowing everywhere.
Heck yeah.
I also think it's important to note that in those early 1v1s, that's the moment when your opponent is the least looted. You know he has no shield, you know his HP, and you know the loot is low. So if you get a decent weapon like a shotgun versus his AR in a house, you have an almost guaranteed win in those situations.
Very true. Very true.
I forgot.
And if
my
you don't
mic
have a
was muted.
shotgun, you get outside the house.
Yeah, and then
Now
you
that
just gotta play it.
Now that you guys have secured Salty Springs, how do you determine if you're gonna turn back and double check the rest of the houses versus push forward?
Never. Dude, traps.
And there were 10 there. 10 is enough for any of the named locations except Tilted to have hit everything in that time. They're on the edge of the circle, so my guess is they're going to head inward.
Yeah. We try to move out as soon as possible. Just to try to get the people that are coming in, like, just get away from them. But I like to, but basically that fight right there, if they didn't come out, then I know there's no one else in Tilted. I mean, in Salty, sorry.
Also, the amount of loot you got right there is definitely more than enough than you really need at this point. It's good to just rotate for unlooted spots. Putting yourself further into, you know, salty, looking for more loot and stuff, puts you at a very vulnerable state. I think it's a good idea to rotate early when you know the fights are done.
Yep, definitely true.
Especially if you're on the edge of the circle. And which they were, so.
Yeah, the circle is definitely a big factor on what you want to do next after taking those early engagements. And it really depends on where you land. I think this is a good spot to where you can assume most of those houses are looted based on how many people landed there.
I love seeing you not miss ammo boxes. That's my #1 critique on people.
Oh, miss
You never
ammo?
know when
Oh,
you're gonna
never.
Get into, yeah, you haven't been missing them. You never know when you're gonna get into a high ammo engagement. So
They give
Sounds like
significant
freeze all
amount
also
of
good.
ammo too, so I feel like people don't like utilize them as much as you should.
Yeah, when I play with core, I pass ammo boxes a lot, and I'm like, I'll get my ammo from my enemy, and then maybe 5 minutes later, I'll be begging for ammo, probably constantly throughout the rest of the game. So
give them crap every time.
True. Okay, so here we don't see anyone coming in. I think I scoped out Fatal and it was looted, so they have to be somewhere near. So right now we're just waiting for them to come out of the circle because we're kind of on the edge. And we're
how do
just
you feel
farming
you're
up.
sitting on resources right now?
Right now I think I'm pretty good at resources, especially how we just basically farm this whole time. We're kind of ready for a fight right now, just waiting for them to come.
And since you saw Fatal was hit, and the circle's getting ready to close, you're probably expecting people coming from the south. I see you looking that way, and that seems like the right answer too.
Mm-hmm. Sorry,
Yeah, when
here.
you have the position to not have to move in, and they have to move to you, you have
Let's
such
see
an
everybody ready to
advantage.
fight. 2 teams. There's gonna be a 3-way fight.
Yep, you are getting pinched right now.
Yep, Dux is taking up the high ground. I'm trying to stay on the lower ground since there's a lot of heals right here.
Yeah, the best way to do if you're getting pinched, you want to find the team that you have the best on fighting the closest to, and then you commit to one.
Nice. And now you're immediately gonna get engaged here.
Yeah, tons of loot on the ground.
Let's hope you don't spend too much time.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yep.
there they are.
Oh,
And
there's
that's a rough
Seth
flank
Hughes.
right there.
There's Seth. With Leo.
That was a really good maneuver to get behind them.
Oh, we're at the double stairs.
Yeah, I was totally screwing up right here. My building was terrible right there. But
Hey, but you got back in there. You got back up.
Well, what's important here also is that you flanked them, and then you became unhittable target.
that's true. I'm glad Dux handled himself.
Yeah.
Really good.
They were so concerned with you that it doesn't matter as long as you were playing it safe there, which you were. You gave you and Dux a huge advantage, and he was able to pick up those kills to back you up.
Wait, you saw a
That
guy?
pinch.
Okay, yeah, okay, yeah.
That pinch couldn't have gone much differently though. Your quick elimination of the first team gave you guys a chance.
Yeah,
That-
you got
Yeah,
to
if
situations
that
like that
engagement
just
took
happen.
Longer, yeah, if that took longer, you guys would have been in a really tight spot.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
At that point, you have to just commit into one of those teams, whichever one is closer. So I get a pinch. Oh, here's BZ, another one of the members.
Yeah, I screwed up right there, so went under it.
That threw him off though, because he wasn't expecting it.
You can use plenty of ramps like that to bait out. Like if you're pushing someone, put a ramp up, and they're gonna be looking at that ramp, and you can just be underneath it the whole time.
That's a good tactic. Yep.
Doesn't always work, because if they're throwing explosives, the
Yeah.
explosives are going underneath because you made like a funnel for them. But
True.
it can. So using it accidentally or to be unpredictable works.
It's the risk reward when it comes to
Yep.
hiding under stuff like that.
And depends on the part of the game. Late game, people are gonna have grenade launchers, probably have explosives. Medium, less mid game, maybe still a little on the early side. Although you guys are pretty looted. Yeah, probably works out more often. You
I
got
also-
a great circle.
Yeah, the circle is really working in you guys' favor. I also noticed that there's two types of players. There's types of players that like to take explosives late game, and there's types of players that take snipers late game. How do you feel the type of player you are, Taxers?
That's a really hard question. I usually pick explosives in duels, especially because they do significant amount of damage, and it's really good for like a team like aspect. Uh, but I make sure one of my teammates is holding a sniper, and then the other one is rocket launcher. So when the rocket launcher destroys their forts, the sniper comes in. So
Right, like a breakdown and then instant snipe.
yes.
combo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
takes
it
good
definitely
team
works.
communication. It's definitely a good tactic.
And it's an ideal situation though. You're not always gonna have a sniper rifle, and RPG especially. But
I see you're taking the high ground here. Also, are you scared of being knocked down at all at this point, or?
Right under me is a cliff, so I'm pretty
he's got a
pretty
ledge.
comfortable right now.
Just missing just by a little bit.
So those guys are not building well. They're not moving fast. But you got the other team to the west to deal with as well. You're almost in a pinch, except both of these teams are. I hate to say low skill, but they're not moving fast or taking good peaks. Yeah, that's low skill.
Yeah, they were not focused on us at all anymore.
All 3 teams besides you guys and the in-house members are all down.
So this guy's trying to pick up his partner. I take initiative and try to rush him as soon as possible. Looks like he fell down, so that's when we knew we had to go in and engage. Looks like the other team is. Go ahead.
It's the right answer. When you're in a pinch, because you know you're in a pinch, you got to take the one that's less prepared and get him out of the equation.
Definitely true.
Otherwise,
Those are
you
some
run
good
the risk of
grenades.
them reviving and continuing to fight also.
So right here, I make sure Dux has the explosives as I hold the sniper.
This is where he should also stop. He should have stopped his revive and
You
defended.
should have.
After the base starts coming down, the next one goes inside the base. So
Now the other team's immediately engaging you.
Yeah, that sniper hit me pretty hard.
You were able to worm your way into their base, though. And now you can
here we
use
go
that
with the
against them.
misses. This is gonna get a little messy.
I'm trying to put some pressure on them so they can get off of us. I don't know how I was missing these snipes.
They're looking for too long, but they're also kind of moving around, so they're that halfway in between doing the right thing, and
Yeah, these shots are
Being a
going
really easy
directly
target.
right through them.
Are you right-handed or left-handed?
I'm right-handed.
Yeah, you keep swinging to the right a lot when you zoom in. Like, you keep missing, but it's only because you're going to the right.
So right here, I told Dux to shoot as much as possible, and then I'll just get that sniper in, just like
nice.
the combo that I was talking about earlier.
Yeah, and that combo is really good with AR and rockets as well. If you don't have a sniper and you happen to have rockets,
Very true.
I
but
find
it
myself
definitely
taking the sniper
worked
over
there.
The sniper over the explosives mostly for me.
Now, you probably didn't know at this time, but there was recently a guy on the hill that got knocked from somewhere else. But he would have a pretty good advantage on you if he had still been up. So if you're next to a hill, I'd always recommend put a cap on it.
True.
Yeah, there's countless times where I've been thinking I'm safe, you know, and then another team has the hill right next to me, and it's instant high ground, and it's a free shot, especially when you're healing.
Yeah, for a chug, if you're anywhere near a hill, just put a cap.
Yeah, tin material is worth your life.
This is a great,
PSA.
great move going down for the hop rocks to be able to get out of the storm faster.
Yeah, there's a bunch of buildings
mean-
everywhere right now, and we have no
Yeah,
clue.
you guys are in a very risky for pinch situation, but you've got the rocks, and those are gonna give you that mobility advantage. And it doesn't look like a lot of them have been taken, so
Very lucky right here.
yeah.
Yeah, I've had some games where somebody's taken almost all the rocks in this.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
I think it's just
What they
obnoxious,
do?
but
This is where everyone gets stuck. Alright, you found a way out of it quickly though.
Nice. It's not a bad idea if you land there to use up a lot of rocks, though, because that can only help you later, as long as you're playing with the storm.
But you kind of want to
You're
get out of there
taking
as soon as
risks.
possible because everyone has high ground on you.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, it's absolutely true. I mean, but we've won. In-house crew has won countless games landing there, but
So I
you know,
see a guy right
I
here.
scoop up all the rocks.
Looks like
I'll
a solo.
definitely take more than I need to eliminate something from the equation if I know I'm not coming back to that spot.
Yeah, exactly.
Strategy me and Utah had that we weren't really given a choice otherwise. Have the enemies come to us and bring us more guns.
Nice snipe.
Thank you, thank you.
We landed
Yeah,
Yeah,
there
very
last
nice.
time.
Yeah, that is a good tactic though, and it does work pretty well.
Because, like you said, you know, you're at the bottom of a pit, and they have the high ground, so
Right.
we were so strapped, we didn't really have much choice. So
No.
we've seen Taxers demonstrate very well several times the utility of having the sniper rifle for the long engage and being able to push and follow up using a combination of the AR and shotgun. And I'm curious, what should those other item slots be filled with and why? You know, I'm a big fan of like a SMG for breaking down a wall or ramp.
Hmm.
I don't think there's anything better than an SMG for that, but I don't think that's the popular, you know, layout of your item set. I'm curious, you know.
Double shotgun.
Yeah, usually I do a AR, 2 shotguns, and then I get at least a sniper and minis for sure. And then my partner, I would make sure he has like a grenade launcher and some health items if he can.
And that's a great balance there when you have one person with shield items, one person with health items. When you're playing duos, that's pretty much your only option. When you're playing squads, you can have a little bit more flexibility. You can have someone stacking full potions, minis, med kits, whatever you come across, as long as each person has at least one type of
And
healing
one
or
nice
shielding
down.
item.
Right.
If you're splitting the responsibility on the sniper and the rockets,
So here comes a nutty
splitting the
shot.
responsibility on the bandages and very
Good
well.
shot.
Amazing.
Thank you, thank you.
That was a very nice shot.
Alright,
Should
2v2
both
now.
players run double shotgun, or is that another responsibility that?
I think each player should just roll one piece of healing, typically one healing and one shield.
And the rest of it's on playstyle though, because
Yeah.
for me, I want one explosive of some type. These guys can attest to how many team wipes I have with explosives. I got one just
Absolutely.
yesterday. Whole team explosives. It works. They throw them off guard. You can drop their structures. But I'm not that great with the sniper rifle, so I'm going to hand those off to someone else and build my kit around the explosives.
Right now we're in a
tough,
very
tough
dangerous.
knock.
Yeah.
And they are
Yeah.
pushing
situation.
and shooting.
And this is the final team. That's important to note here, and they're gonna be breaking your ramp here.
Let's see
How
how
are you
you
gonna
build.
respond to this? Looks like some emergency building. That's good.
Yeah,
The-
I
the
feel like I
sniper
had to take a
almost
shot
got
and
Almost took them off
Very
guard.
good damage there.
Yeah, they lost the initiative. They're healing now, and you're getting the
Multiple layers.
Are you
too,
part of
afraid
the
of
other
them
people,
pushing you right now?
I'm like super afraid. My only goal right now is to pick up ducks. Since I got that sniper off, I feel like one of them is healing up. So I just thought,
and he med kitted, so you had that
Yeah,
10 seconds
very
to get
good
the
observed.
res. I mean, your prediction was spot on. And he used 2 minis, so he's up to 150.
This tree is gonna make things difficult in this fight, though. Looks like you have a good advantage on this
Oh,
guy
good,
that
good
dropped him
knockdown.
also.
yeah, this tree really
The
screwed me
tree's
over a lot.
helping and hurting you right now.
Absolutely.
Right below them, they are both underneath them. One is taking fire.
Decide to take the tree out of the equation. They're about to drop you. There's the drop.
Ooh, right from
You can
behind the
see
shotgun.
Taxers knows this tree is hurting him right now. Oh, and he's getting flanked. Very good response to that, though.
Good switching to metal. I don't know if that was on you had to or you wanted something with higher health. Made it a 1v1, also good.
Yeah, I had to kill that guy. He was looking right at me, so I thought, his
You knew who was spotting, yeah.
yeah, he was
He just
definitely
jumped
spotting me.
at it.
Information he brings is too critical.
Yeah.
Jump at it
And
one
you've
by
got a
one.
couple traps down against you.
Looks like you heard that jump pad. You're gonna build yourself in. Very good move, also.
Yeah,
Give him the advantage on you.
at this point, I had no clue where he was.
Yeah, and I think that's a good situation to give up high ground because you can reset the fight.
Close call there.
He gave his position away without having a good advantage, which late game, you really don't want to do that. So,
Yeah, the metal in a combat fight though is really rough. As you can see, he's knocking your stuff down so easily.
I mean, all of this is your material, so it's like your playground basically to run around and edit through, like you've been doing so far.
Very true.
Is that another jump?
Yeah, there's another jump pad. I had no clue where he's at still. He jump padded again.
Right now, I think it's on top of the tree, waiting
Yeah.
for you.
So right now, I'm trying to look for any health I can, honestly.
That's a tough
Yeah, he's
situation to be
definitely on
in.
top of the tree.
You don't know what he's at. You don't want to
Just keep
expose
going
yourself.
higher. Oh, there he is.
And
You
you
see
see
him
him building across.
now? Going up. Ooh, nice floor catch.
It's a good
Ooh.
opportunity
Nice
for you.
straight up.
Very good.
Oh,
Very
wow.
good.
Ooh, nice block.
Rough roof
Nice,
there,
high
but good
ground.
cap on him.
Yeah, you double capped him.
And
Alright,
just
one more shot
constantly
to seal the
maintaining the high
deal,
ground on
and
him.
boom.
Yeah.
All right, GG.
Very good. Very good.
And celebration.
Had to get that celebration.
Man takes it again.
So the only two things throughout the entire thing was the no cap by a hill, and
Yeah.
you built yourself under twice, and both times you recovered from it almost instantly, and turned it around for a kill. So
Heck yeah.
well done.
Thank you guys so much for watching.
Very good.
Thank you.